And welcome once again to another edition of Boxing Time TV. This is a fight that no one's really talking about. In fact, probably won't happen because Floyd Mayweather recently said he's coming back and he's coming out of retirement, wants to fight Conor McGregor only. And I think obviously the reason why he wants that fight is because that's a very big fight for him. And truthfully, I don't think there's a lot of risk in that fight. He fights Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman's a young lion in the welterweight division. He's the top dog right now. I still don't think that he beats Mayweather, but he's the main guy in the division. He just beat Danny Garcia. He beat Shawn Porter, and he could give Mayweather a very big, tough fight. And for Floyd Mayweather, there's probably just not the money or really the incentive to take on this guy right now. So I figure why not make the fight on Boxing Time TV? As you can see, there's a 12-year age difference. Keith Thurman is 1 inch shorter. I made him the same weight, 147. Floyd Mayweather has a 3-inch reach advantage. Both guys are undefeated. Keith Thurman has 28 fights with zero losses. Floyd Mayweather has 49 fights with 0 losses. Let's go to the other particulars. It's a 12-round fight scheduled for 3-minute rounds. It's a 10-point must scoring system. No mandatory 8 count. 3 knockdown rule waived. Got to make this a simulation bout. And let's go. I'm very excited about this. It's a Sunday afternoon, and I'm excited to see what these two fighters do in the ring. Oh, Keith Thurman coming out shooting a left jab. Floyd Mayweather looking to give some movement. That dinging that you're hearing, if you're familiar with Apple, and there's messages coming in, and I'm just doing my best to keep up with that. Right now, these guys are standing in front of each other, and Keith Thurman, if I'm Keith Thurman, I want to make this fight like the fight that Floyd Mayweather had with, oh gosh, the gentleman. He gave him a really tough fight, and then Floyd Mayweather fought him and beat him in a rematch. I'm going to bring up some facts and info right now. Floyd Mayweather, we'll bring him up, and we'll see what where I can get with BoxRec here. Oh gosh, and I'm seeing it now. Record, perfect. And we'll just go to this. So let's bring up BoxRec. Right now, I got to be honest. I like what I'm seeing from Keith Thurman, like he did against Danny Garcia. He's letting his hands go early. And Floyd Mayweather, this is a simulated bout, but this is not a who there are. What we're seeing right now is I don't think too terribly different from what we would see in the first fight. I think that Keith Thurman would come on strong early, would probably take the first couple of rounds, but Floyd Mayweather slowly but surely would be figuring him out. Marcos Maidana. I think that's the kind of fight Floyd Mayweather needs to fight. That kind of fight. He needs to fight like Marcos Maidana. Not Floyd Mayweather. Keith Thurman. Floyd Mayweather needs to fight the kind of fight that he fought against Ricky Hatton. He needs to fight the kind of fight that he fought against Berto, the fight against Manny Pacquiao. More of a laid-back kind of fight. Oh, look at that. Slowly but surely, Floyd Mayweather starting to throw that pesky right hand. And he's looking to upset the rhythm of Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman there landing 2 hard left hands. That's the one thing. Both these guys have power. Both these guys have genuine power. Oh, Floyd Mayweather got hurt right there. This is going to be very, very interesting because what we saw when we did a simulation bout with Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia was Keith Thurman was outboxing and beating Danny Garcia. It was a very good back and forth fight. And then ultimately, Keith Thurman was undone by the body punches of Danny Garcia. Very interesting fight. Even you may have wanted more action, you may have wanted to see more, but right now Floyd Mayweather, you see him getting his timing back. He just landed. He timed that nice right jab, and it cracked Thurman perfectly. And if he can get Thurman thinking in there more and not just throwing, Floyd Mayweather really starts to take over this fight. Let's see what they say after the first round of combat between these two guys. Oh, one judge giving it to Keith Thurman. Like I said, I think Keith Thurman's going to take the early rounds, or a couple of them at least. Oh, Floyd Mayweather behind by 1 point. I mean, we still have 11 more rounds left in this fight. Oh, look at that. Keith Thurman comes out and lands a hard right hand. This is a tall order for Floyd Mayweather to take coming off of a layoff. It's almost like I think he's been off a year and a half and whatnot, and there's a lot to be said. There's a lot to think about here. Floyd Mayweather. Oh, look at that. Floyd Mayweather slowly starting to time him. Slowly starting to land his shots. Floyd Mayweather is getting hit, though. And those punches of Keith Thurman hurt, and he's a young guy. And Floyd Mayweather really looking, he's trying to time Thurman, trying to find his rhythm, trying to find his movement. And if I'm Floyd Mayweather, I go to the body. Because Keith Thurman showed against Danny Garcia. Keith Thurman showed against Louis Collazo that he can be hurt by body shots. So the question is, can Floyd Mayweather continue to sort of build upon that? Oh, right now he just lands a hard right hand, and oh man, just watching these guys, I'm telling you, it's like a thing of beauty. I know it just may look two-dimensional to you, but if you've been around this game a lot, you've been around boxing a lot, you see those little things that these guys are doing. It's one thing I love about this game. So many boxing games, you land a certain amount of punches and you can beat the guy. This is not like that. It doesn't matter how many more punches you land than your opponent. You hit your opponent right. And these guys are trading right now, which is not something I think Floyd Mayweather wants to be doing. And Keith Thurman is I'm telling you, he just needs to keep letting his hands go. If he can do that, if he can do what Marcus Maidana did, he stands a better chance of beating Floyd Mayweather. I just think because you have a Floyd Mayweather that's been off, a Floyd Mayweather that's rusty. Oh, look at that. Keith Thurman, Floyd Mayweather going to the body there, touching him to the body ever so slightly. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. He's jabbing. Oh, look at that, Floyd. Ooh, Floyd. Ooh, two left uppercuts. I'm sorry. They were two right uppercuts. Wow, Keith Thurman cracking up Floyd Mayweather, but Floyd Mayweather landing as well, taking a lot of punches, standing in front of Keith Thurman. That could also be psychological, trying to show Keith Thurman, hey, I know that I've been off, but you know. Wow, they're making that round even as we head into the second round. Keith Thurman up by 1 point. Man, I'm telling you, this is Floyd Mayweather. Oh, goes right to the body. He takes a punch for it, though. I'm telling you, Keith Thurman really good at letting his hands go. Keith Thurman's one of those fighters that when he has a game plan, he really sticks to it. Doesn't allow a lot of things to get in the way of his victories and whatnot. Oh, look at that. Keith Thurman landing in between Floyd's punches. Oh, look at that. Keith Thurman finding opportunities to throw punches. Floyd Mayweather landing. Floyd jabbing and keeping Keith Thurman at a distance. Oh man, I'm telling you, I like what I'm seeing from Keith Thurman. Floyd Mayweather is letting his hands go more, and I know that there's a method to this madness, but I just know he doesn't want to be getting hit as much. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Just trying to land on him. And Floyd Mayweather looking for certain answers. And I mean, I know he'd probably want to move more, but he just can't. And Keith Thurman really being well with that pesky left hooks and those right uppercuts. He's just going for it against Floyd Money Mayweather. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Floyd Mayweather, starting to pick Thurman apart, landing when he needs to land. And this is what Floyd Mayweather does, and this is what the judges love. He just made Keith Thurman walk into 3 punches. Wow, Floyd Mayweather, it's a thing of beauty. I'm telling you, it made this look like a computer simulation, but it's so much more than that. This is like, it's a wonderful golden age of boxing. I thank you all for tuning in to Boxing Time TV. My name is Evan Jacobs. I'm sorry, I should have said that earlier. I've just been so excited just to get and talk about this fight. Floyd Mayweather versus on the right side of the screen, Keith Thurman on the left side of the screen. My name is Evan Jacobs. You can follow me on Instagram at Boxing Time with Evan. And this is Boxing Time TV. As you can see, we have a lot of fights. If there's fights that you want to see made, direct message me. Hit me up in the comments. I want to put as many fights on here as I possibly can. I do about 2 to 3 a week. You know, I'm sure as summer comes up, maybe I'll do 3 or 4. Oh, look at that. Keith Thurman coming, you know, Floyd Mayweather keeping it honest, keeping it an honest, close fight. Keith Thurman only up by 2 points. Thurman 90, Floyd Mayweather 88. But is Floyd breaking him down the way Danny Garcia was? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Keith Thurman letting his hands go. I think that's what's throwing Floyd Mayweather off, is he's used to being able to make guys doubt themselves more. And Floyd Mayweather is just right in the pocket with him, landing those punches. Look at that, landing those body shots. 40 years of age against a fighter. He's 12 years older. And Floyd Mayweather, sure, he's taking some shots, but man, he's in tough tonight. This is going to be a tough fight. He needs to go to the body. He needs to just keep doing the things that he's doing, but do more of them. Oh, look at that. Now Floyd moving up against the ropes. Floyd likes fighting off the ropes. He can pick fighters apart across the ropes, and Keith Thurman's going to open himself up for some stuff. It's going to be interesting. I know Keith Thurman probably wants to be in the center of the ring. I think that's where he feels his punches will probably have more power and more of a visible effect on Floyd Mayweather. As Floyd Mayweather moves him back, moves into the center of the ring, and Keith Thurman lands that pesky left hand. Wow, another one. We've never seen Floyd Mayweather take punches like this. This is a very intriguing fight. A very, very intriguing fight. You know, it's interesting because I thought Shawn Porter beat Keith Thurman. I thought he fought more of a mauling fight, a tougher fight. But, you know, it would be interesting to see, you know, Keith Thurman against Floyd Mayweather. It would be interesting to see a rematch between Keith Thurman and Floyd Mayweather versus Shawn Porter. It would be interesting to see a fight with Keith Thurman it would be interesting to see a rematch with Keith Thurman and Shawn Porter. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Keith Thurman being pesky, throwing more punches, not giving Floyd Mayweather the countering opportunities that he likes. Keith Thurman, as this fight goes on, I think is going to get tougher and tougher for Floyd to beat. Floyd's going to have to start doing some things, landing more punches to stop them, to stop the output of Keith Thurman. Oh, look at that, Keith Thurman landing hard. I think Keith Thurman takes that round, and I'm wow, they're saying that they're both tired. I think Keith Thurman takes that round, and I think the judges agree with me. Oh, let's see what happens. Is Floyd Mayweather? Are we seeing Floyd Mayweather get old overnight against or old over a certain number of years? Keith Thurman coming out and landing a hard shot to Floyd Mayweather's body. Man, this is. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Right hand. Oh, landing a hard, stuffing Keith Thurman with a hard left. Oh, still keeping Keith Thurman honest. This is Floyd Mayweather is down by 5 points on all the judges' scorecards combined. Keith Thurman is ahead. Keith Thurman has to like what he's doing. This is the thing about Keith Thurman. He's fighting these guys. He's coming out. He's being busier, and he's doing a lot early. He's doing a bit in the middle, and he's kind of slowing down in the middle rounds, but he closes strong. And this is going to be interesting to see how this goes, especially with Floyd Mayweather, who by this point in the fight usually likes to have his opponents figured out. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. These two, Floyd Mayweather just getting pesky off that left jab, and Keith Thurman all landing, really finding a home for that uppercut now. I'm telling you, Keith Thurman is very much in this fight, and he's fighting away with Floyd Mayweather. I don't think Floyd Mayweather's style is getting to him. Oh, look at this. Floyd Mayweather landing some shots and getting some distance between Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman now going to the body. Keith Thurman wants to halt movement, wants to keep Floyd in front of him, and Floyd Mayweather is doing pretty well in this round. He's not on the ropes, and he's giving angles, and he's doing the kind of things that are going to help him. He just needs to do more of them. And, this is a very close fight still, even though Keith Thurman won the last round. Now he's moving Keith Thurman to the ropes. And the question is Thurman tired? Is Thurman hurt in some way that we can't see? Floyd Mayweather wants to exploit that. Oh, they're saying Mayweather has a cut over his eye. Wow, Keith Thurman, another judge giving Thurman that round, another judge having it easy. Even, wow. So now Keith Thurman is up by 6 points and Floyd Mayweather is cut. And the question is, will this make Floyd Mayweather take more chances? And will that leave him more exposed to take punches? Could we see a Manny Pacquiao type of situation? Where, with that he had against oh gosh, Juan Manuel Marquez, where, he just, he I'm trying to do something right now on Boxing Time TV. I'm going to try to pipe a friend of mine into the fight and have him commentate. He just barred me. FaceTime unavailable. I know that he wants to do this. But he's just busy. He plays in a band. They're playing out back east tonight. And yeah, it's just saying that it's not possible. But I'm sure he wishes it was possible, because we are seeing Floyd Mayweather dig himself out of a hole in a position that we've never really seen him in. And he's gonna try to befuddle Keith Thurman, gonna try to find movement, gonna try to find the answers and not let that cut. Oh, Keith Thurman just hurt him with a left hook. And I don't know how much he's hurt, but it certainly got Floyd Mayweather's attention. And, Floyd Mayweather can even things up in this round. We essentially have a 6-round fight. And I know that he wants to. It's just a question of, can Keith Thurman keep going and doing the things that he's doing? Can Floyd Mayweather do the things that they're doing? And as I often say, when two fighters are able to both exercise their styles, that's when we get the best fights. Oh, look at that. Floyd Mayweather landing on Keith Thurman. And I think he's having a pretty good round so far. Aside from being wobbled, I think he's having a pretty good round. And he wants to make this, he wants to win this. He does not want to come back having lost. I'm sure he may even be regretting coming back now. Oh, Keith Thurman landing a hard right hand. And the question is, can Floyd Mayweather continue to do the things that he does, and that he's done in the past, does he still have enough against Keith Thurman to beat him? And Floyd Mayweather now jabbing, and with every round it seems like Keith Thurman gets a bit stronger and Floyd Mayweather wilts a little bit, but who knows, maybe I'm reading that wrong, and maybe Floyd Mayweather is just conserving his energy and just picking his spots. And he's doing a very good job. Coming down to the final 10 seconds of round number 6, and I really like what I'm seeing from both fighters. I knew this was going to be an entertaining chess match type of fight. I didn't think it'd be a lot of knockdowns. I didn't think it'd be a brutal fight. It is what I've expected it would be. Let's go to the judges' scorecards. Oh, they're saying Thurman's tired. They're saying Mayweather has a gash on his eye, but Mayweather won that round, but did he pay too big of a price for it? Oh, man. And they gave Thurman that round. Thurman's now ahead by 7 points. And Mayweather having a gash. He's got to feel some sense of desperateness. He's got to feel something coming on that he needs to make something happen, that he needs to hurt Keith Thurman, because they will stop this fight. And that's the thing about this boxing game. If it gets stopped, they don't go to the judges' scorecards. It's just whoever's the one that's hurt loses. And sometimes they let it go longer than it should when a fighter has a gash. So maybe they'll give Mayweather the benefit of the doubt, but I don't know. And if he's not throwing punches, this game will, this game it'll stop it. But sometimes it does take longer, I've noticed. And if you watch the fights that I put on Boxing Time TV, I think I've uploaded like 40 fights. Oh, Mayweather's hurt. Oh, no! Keith Thurman hurts Floyd Mayweather and then cracks him with a hard left hand. I did not expect this. Oh, Floyd has to get up. Floyd does. Oh, man, he's bleeding. He's hurt. Oh, man, if they're going to stop it, it's going to come quick because Floyd Mayweather is hurt. He's been dropped. Oh, man. Thurman landing another left hand. Wow, landing another. Man, Keith Thurman is he buoyed by what happened against Porter and what happened against Garcia and just feels that he's unbeatable? Because that's the way he's fighting right now against Floyd Mayweather. And I did not think that I would say this. Keith Thurman is starting to pull away in this fight in a way that if it keeps going the way that it's going, he's either going to stop Mayweather or take a huge lopsided decision. And we know that Floyd Mayweather does not want that. Oh, taking another hard right hand. Oh, man. Thurman just fighting a really good, solid, technical, very focused fight. And and he hurts Mayweather again. That's the one thing. Thurman's been able to hurt him a lot in this fight. And I'm sure that there are fans, the fans of the sport that have just been waiting. Sorry about that. Fans of the sport that have just been waiting forever for this to happen to Floyd Mayweather. Well, it's happening right now on Boxing Time TV in the simulated fight. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Evan Jacobs. You can follow me on Instagram at Boxing Time with Evan. Keith Thurman on the left side of the screen, driving Floyd Mayweather into the ropes, doing things that we've never seen happen to Floyd Mayweather in a boxing ring. It is amazing what we are witnessing right now, and I'm happy to bring it to you in this simulated match between Keith Thurman and Floyd Money Mayweather. Oh, one time is just landing on him, and is one time going to take it easy on him if this keeps going this way? Does he love Floyd Mayweather so much that he would just do that? Floyd Mayweather now going to the body, trying to pull off what Danny Garcia was able. Floyd Mayweather hurt. Takes two hard right hands to the face. Oh, man, Keith Thurman having a big 7th round, moving Floyd into the ropes. It's got to be a 10-8 round for Keith Thurman. He is pulling away in this fight, but now they're saying he has a swollen eye. Can Floyd Mayweather pull this off? Can he stop Keith Thurman? Oh, I cannot wait to get to that round, to get to the 8th round, but Floyd Mayweather, does he have anything left? Keith Thurman really pulling ahead in this fight, up by 13 points. Floyd Mayweather looking for something, looking for some kind of an answer, just something to stop Keith Thurman. And Keith Thurman's putting himself in front of Floyd, and Floyd Mayweather, exercising good defense, and Floyd Mayweather wants to hit Thurman. He wants to stop him. So at least Floyd Mayweather, but he's taking too many punches. I was gonna say he's gotta be pesky. Right there, just like that. Keith Thurman wobbling Floyd, wobbling him. He has a gash over his eye. Is Thurman's eye gonna get shut? Now it's getting down to a gritty fight, and who wants it more? We know that these are both two really good champions, and I believe in Floyd Mayweather. It's not over till it's over. But Keith Thurman's certainly giving Floyd Mayweather every reason to just, for this fight to be stopped. He's hurt him. He's dropped him. He's cut. He has a gash. But Floyd Mayweather has hurt Keith Thurman. Right there. And if he can swell up his eye and make Thurman walk into punches, he could stop him on the judges' cards. And like I said, if it gets stopped because of Thurman's eye, they're not going to go to the cards. Oh, Floyd's just wobbled. Thurman is just doing. If Thurman really is fighting a very good fight, he's taking advantage of this, and maybe Thurman feels a sense of, I need to make something happen. If Floyd has, I feel my eye is swollen, but who knows? Maybe Floyd Mayweather gets Thurman's eye swollen and then hits Thurman with a punch Thurman doesn't see, and suddenly Floyd's right back in it. But right now, oh man, what a contest between two just great fighters, and Floyd Mayweather trying to fight off the ropes now, and he wants to land on Thurman. He really wants to. Oh, look at that, landing again on that eye. Floyd Mayweather, he's losing this round, but he is. The question is he gonna lose the battle but win the war? Right now it's all Keith Thurman, and Keith and Floyd is trying to stay alive in this fight. I think he has to hope that Thurman slows down somehow. Oh man. Oh, Thurman is just looking for every opening, for any kind of way to stop Floyd and to keep building on what he's doing and not give Floyd any reason to try to get back into this fight. We're in the final 30 seconds, and this is the 8th round. We have 4 more rounds after this, and I mean, this fight literally, if Thurman's eye, this fight can be stopped at any time, and at any time it could be awarded to one of the fighters who is the most hurt and banged up. And right now, sadly to say, it's Floyd Mayweather, and sadly to say, if it was Keith Thurman, we'd be saying the same thing. But Thurman, give him all the credit in the world, really just letting his hands go and doing what he needs to do. Let's see how the judges have it. Oh, so it's Thurman's eye is still swollen. Floyd has a gash. Floyd Mayweather losing that round. Another big round. Floyd Mayweather, who would thought we'd be saying Floyd Mayweather is behind on the cards against Keith Thurman? As we go into the 9th round, we have 4 more rounds. After this are the championship rounds, 10, 11, and 12. Oh, Floyd Mayweather. Oh, look at that defense. As Keith Thurman just continuing to throw punches. This has to be psychologically getting in Floyd Mayweather's head that this guy is not slowing down. It's like when people used to fight Julio Cesar Chavez and he just kept coming and coming and coming no matter what. Floyd Mayweather looking for ways. Floyd Mayweather can't even throw any punches. Thurman's just throwing shots, trying to shoe shine, trying to just throw such a flurry of punches that this bout gets stopped. And Floyd Mayweather's not letting that happen. Oh, him hitting Floyd to the body. Oh, this is such an interesting contest that we have between these two fighters, and Floyd is he's having his fight plan literally taken away from him as we speak, and Thurman has him wobbled. Thurman keeps hitting him. Oh man. They really should think about stopping this. Floyd Mayweather, you want to believe that he's always in the fight, and you are always in it, but when you're not throwing as many punches, and you're not landing even when you throw, and when you're taking so many punches, it's just this fight's all becoming Keith Thurman right now. He is up by 19 points, and he really, in no way has this been a rout. The first half of the fight was really even. But then Keith Thurman just started, landing and placing his punches, and it took a lot of the fight out of Floyd Mayweather. Oh, look at that jab. Floyd Mayweather trying to set something up, hoping for something against Keith Thurman. And, Floyd Mayweather doesn't want to lose, but I know he definitely doesn't want to be knocked out. Oh, I even forgot my water. I'm starting to lose my voice, but I'm not going to go downstairs and get it. The action is too brisk. This is too much is going on in this game for us not to be doing it and talking about it. And look at Keith Thurman going to the body, and Floyd looking for those openings, trying anything that he can, any way that he can to look for something. He's just not throwing punches right now. This is going to be a 10-7 round. Oh, going to the body against Keith Thurman. You got to give Floyd credit, but he gets cracked and sent into the ropes. Oh, man. Oh, wow. What's going to happen in the 10th, 11th, and 12th round, the championship round? Can Floyd Mayweather summon something against Keith Thurman? I got to be honest, it's not looking at it right now. I'm not writing it off, but it's not looking like it right now on this Boxing Time TV podcast. My name is Evan Jacobs. Follow me at Boxing Time with Evan on Instagram, at Boxing Time with Evan. Floyd was just hurt there. Roars back with an uppercut against Keith Thurman. And you have Keith Thurman on the left side of the screen, Floyd Mayweather on the right side of the screen. Let's see what the judges say after this. Then another brutal round. Floyd Mayweather has that gash, 10-8. Keith Thurman's obviously tired and has a swollen eye. Another 10-8 round for Keith Thurman. He's just running the numbers on Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather probably needs a knockout, I would think, at this point to win. He can't win it by just conventionally winning the rounds 10-9. He is so behind. He definitely does need a knockout or to start scoring some knockdowns. And I just, oh, but look at that, landing on Thurman. It's never over, and Floyd's looking for it. Floyd's, hey, Keith Thurman has thrown a lot of punches. And Floyd Mayweather maybe has conserved energy, but the thing is, as he's conserving his energy, he's also getting pounded by Keith Thurman. So we'll see as we're in the 10th round of an incredible welterweight confrontation between Floyd Money Mayweather and Keith Thurman. And Keith Thurman is just a beast, just still throwing punches. Even though they're saying that he's tired, I mean, he's just doing everything that he can to just lock up this victory in impressive fashion. And wow, oh, look at that. Oh, he wobbles Floyd again. Floyd wobbling. Oh, man. This is it's becoming a massacre. Look at Keith Thurman. Look at just taking shot after shot. Oh, man. Oh, look at that. Floyd Mayweather trying to, give him movement, give him feints, give him angles. Floyd started off the round okay. He landed pretty well on Keith Thurman. Thing is, Keith Thurman isn't slowing down. We're waiting. Floyd's waiting for that to happen. It's not going to happen. He's just getting tagged against the ropes. And they may want, they definitely want to stop this. I'm sorry. I know it's not over till it's over, but how much more punishment does Floyd Mayweather need to take against one-time Thurman? Thurman's just hitting him, beating him from pillar to post. Floyd Mayweather, this is what happens. You take time off like this. You come back against one of the young lions. You don't always have it, and you can't always turn back the clock. And at least for right now in the fight, Floyd is unable to turn back the clock. And this is what's making it a very difficult fight. Oh, look at that. Floyd still trying to land on Thurman. Again, look at that. Pescally landing. It has to bother Keith Thurman. Oh, man, but Keith Thurman just viciously just throwing his punches, viciously locking up the division, locking up this division. And the thing about Keith Thurman is he seems like a very conventional fighter that would be easy to beat him, but guys aren't able to do it. Just like Danny Garcia seemed. And the thing about Keith Thurman is he's upping the level of his competition, just upping it, so that he can really maximize his prime. And that's, why I think a fight with Floyd Mayweather would be so good. Do I think a real fight would go like this? Probably not, but you never know. I think that he could take a close decision, especially if he can employ the Marcus Maidana style. Oh, look at that. Fighting off the ropes. Looking to land his shots. Oh, look at Floyd jabbing, trying to set something up. We'll see what the judges say after this, the 10th round. We have 2 more rounds. The 11th and the 12th. Oh, Thurman has a swollen eye. Floyd Mayweather still has a gash. Keith Thurman taking that round again, 10-8, 10-8. Let's see what happens in this, the 12th round. Oh, man, Keith Thurman just way up on this judges' scorecards. I have a feeling the ref is going to stop it in this round. I just have a feeling. Whoa! Floyd Mayweather comes back with popping Keith Thurman with 2 hard shots to the face. A third one. Oh, man. Oh, look at this. Is Floyd Mayweather. Can he pull off one of the greatest comebacks in boxing history after being shellacked by Keith Thurman from basically round 7 to round 10? Is Floyd Mayweather slowly but surely pulling that off? I don't think so. I think Keith Thurman's still in this, but you never know. And, Keith Thurman's taken a lot of punishment in this fight. So has Floyd Mayweather. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Floyd Mayweather taking a lot of punches in this fight and a lot of punishment. Keith Thurman, certainly not as much, but he's starting to get tagged. He's been tagged more in this first minute than he has in the last probably 4 or 5 rounds. Let's see what Floyd Mayweather has going, in these championship rounds. Floyd Mayweather, there's things that he wants to do. There's definitely ways he wants to go with this. Oh. Oh, man. Thurman landing a hard uppercut as Floyd is just doing everything to stay alive in this fight. But he's now hurt and he's wobbled bad. And the thing is, we're at about the halfway point. And this is, he just wobbles Floyd again. I'm telling you, man, what more does Keith Thurman have to do to show that Floyd Mayweather is not coming back into this fight? Or is he? Oh, going to the body right there. Floyd Mayweather, no quitting him. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. But this isn't the kind of fighter that Floyd Mayweather is. He has never been in a position like this, anything even close to this. And he's responding okay, but we'll see as we head into the final minute of this, the 11th round. I'm telling you, I thought the judges would have stopped it by now, especially with all that blood coming from Floyd Mayweather. But so far, oh look, he's going into the ropes. He's going into the ropes as, oh man, tagging one time. He's just tagging him. Wow. Oh, sorry. Wow, oh man, Floyd Mayweather, has he done enough? Has he done enough to swell that eye and possibly create an upset in the 11th round? The fans are going to go ballistic if they stopped it on Thurman, but not on Floyd. But stranger things have happened in the sport of boxing. This is the theater of the unexpected. You are watching Boxing Time TV. My name is Evan Jacobs. Please follow me on Instagram at Boxing Time with Evan. You're watching a simulated bout between Keith Thurman and Floyd Mayweather. Keith Thurman on the left side of the screen, Floyd Mayweather on the right. And man, Floyd is just, let's see what happens in this, going into this. Oh, his eye is not swollen shut. Floyd Mayweather is going to need a knockout, a definite knockout to win. But look, they have Floyd Mayweather peskily coming back into that fight a little bit. Let's see what happens in this, the 12th round, as they're probably going to stand toe-to-toe we may be seeing Floyd Mayweather get handed his first loss ever by Keith one-time Thurman. Oh, Floyd Mayweather's jabbing. Oh, look at setting Thurman up. Setting Keith Thurman up. And the thing about this is Thurman could fight this bout and not win. I know they want him to probably finish strong. Thurman could probably not do anything in this round. He would certainly win. But look at that. He doesn't want to take any chances. This is too big of a thing for him. This is too big of a victory. He wants to show that it can be done, that the great Floyd Money Mayweather can be outboxed, and that Keith Thurman is now the man in the welterweight division. Oh, look at Floyd Mayweather. Look at him land. Look at him trying to land, keeping Keith Thurman honest. Oh, I give Floyd Mayweather all the credit in the world. It just was not meant to be. Oh, look, he's jabbing on him. Oh, he's still jabbing on him. Floyd Mayweather, if only he would have been able to do this sooner. And I mean, if Keith Thurman's eye was swollen shut, it would be more of a thing. But Keith Thurman has a really good chin, and I honestly don't think that Floyd's going to need to land a combination or really get Keith Thurman's attention. And let's be honest, he hasn't been able. Oh, and he has Floyd hurt now. Oh man, look at this, look at this. We're heading into the final minute. And Floyd Mayweather's still fighting, still trying to summon that. But man, Keith Thurman, what an incredible performance from him, not being daunted by the legend, not being daunted by all of Mayweather's accomplishments, just coming in, treating him like any other opponent. And as we head into the final minute of this, the 12th round between Keith Thurman and Floyd Mayweather on Boxing Time TV, it honestly looks like Floyd Mayweather is headed for his first decision loss. And wow, is all I can say. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Thurman. Oh, going to the body now. Oh, driving Floyd Mayweather into the ropes. Oh, this is just, you got to give Keith Thurman credit. He never really fell into the traps that Floyd Mayweather set. He stuck to his game plan, and he fought with such a high level of energy, it really negated the things that Floyd does so well. He never gave Floyd a minute to really rest. And that is That is so important. Heading into the... Oh! Thurman wobbled! Floyd wobbles Keith Thurman! No way! No way! Oh, man! What could have been not enough ultimately as Keith Thurman looks like there's no way Floyd Mayweather wins this fight. Keith Thurman's going to win a decision. What an incredible, incredible fight. It was a good back and forth fight, for the first few rounds. Keith Thurman eventually took it over. Floyd landed hard. I'll bet Keith Thurman's eye is swollen now, but, those are the breaks. It's too little, too late. The winner of the bout is Keith Thurman. Let's go to the judges. Oh, look, Keith Thurman by unanimous decision. Thurman was not knocked down and has a swollen eye. Floyd Mayweather was knocked out one time and has a gash over his eye. Keith Thurman, 119, 106, 120, 109, 120, 107. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Boxing Time TV. My name is Evan Jacobs. Please follow me on Instagram. Please subscribe to the show. Tell your friends. Let me know if there's fights you want to see made. Direct message me or let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching Boxing Time TV, and we'll see you at the fights.